just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, number 39. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now a chance for Matt Wallner, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
In the air, right field, Brennan drifts towards it, and there's two away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan snags it on the run. Twins don't score. Guardians coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland. And towing the slab in this one, number 95. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Angel Martinez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Martinez measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Andres Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Missed with a changeup and a full count now.
Really.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Leading off, Trevor Larnach. And he deals. Just missed. Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
This is Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Larnach on at first, nobody out. And a 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Brennan in position, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. That one inside. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Inside, just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Ryan Jeffers with his first major league hit And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
First and high fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One down. Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez throws to first. Now 2 out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. The line to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor calls it in to end the inning. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Naylor.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Warning track. Whoa. And you can
pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches, and this at-bat was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And downstairs. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Naylor at the plate now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting up. The shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And a good eye there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Tied up here in the early going. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions. Going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali. Stranded on the island. Back up off your 2 feet. I try to get up in my face, but
here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallmer.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one ripped, but foul. A wind in the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Lewis stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses. And now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one catches the zone, and the count is filled in. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Naylor gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That misses. Ball 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. there was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Fastball for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Angel Martinez. Pitch.
Nope. Outside.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Angel Martinez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. There's a strike. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Check on the runner. Martinez back in on a dive. And that one missing low.
1-1.
And a pitch. Runner on the move. And the count 1-2. Martinez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Move to first. Martinez back easily. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Ball one there. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Lane Thomas to bat next. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. The 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. You've got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that. They got rewarded for it.
So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. And it's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Willie Castro. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Yep.
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one not close. 2-1. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Willie Castro with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is in for a strike. The Guardians up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lee in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left. Castro, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's a little bit low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kyle Farmer. They got him, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Twins 4. Back here in Cleveland, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Brennan. And he deals. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And that skips in the dirt.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here is number 10. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee gets under it, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Whoa.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Bo Naylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one almost got him. A little out front there as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Jacks appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And another ball. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Two outs. On the ground. Oh, what a stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, left field, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. The Twins trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not even close there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
3-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off on because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Matt Wallner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one way inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Royce Lewis waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
To the right side, and it gets by him. And that extends the inning. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Royce Lewis with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. That clips a corner.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. My label with the Mars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands, it's win against all odds.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Griffin Jacks. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Martinez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shirt.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Andres Gimenez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field and brings it in at the wall. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 6-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And that one fouled off. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 6 and the Twins 4. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just off the inside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Cantillo getting cranked up as well. That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out to short, Roquillo. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next to Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's towards center. Settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Twins 4. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Jacks back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Lee makes the grab, one pitch and one out. You think back to 2017 and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Yeah, the batter now, Bo Naylor. Fought off foul. Jacks over to first, and he's back in safely. Righty delivers, and ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. Lewis whips it to first on the run. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's not enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job of at least getting one out of it.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Rocchio. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Reno.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And the last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. Going 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air, center field. Castro moving under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Guardians strand a couple. They're up 6-4. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin, on for his major league debut at a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Lee in now, takes ball one off the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Martinez going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Flips the corner, and the count 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The punch out there, 2 away now.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. On the inside corner for a strike. Sandlin, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. This to third. Toss to Naylor. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And the score remains 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Thielbar. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. A switch hitter batting right. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Jimenez at second with nobody out. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. Going! Jose Ramirez bumps one out. His first homer of the year, it's a 4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got home.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Ball one there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one sliced foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way inside. Here comes the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Bybee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Matt Wallner. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and loosening in the pen. Herron, a left-hander, also throwing. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I got 3-2.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 3. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Naylor. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Guardians 8 and the Twins 4.
Just on which we roll. Oh, always we know. Just something.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bailey Ober.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That's down and in. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Just outside. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Wallner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. On the ground to the left, Lee. To first, gets him easily, ends the inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. And we're back. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. Bybee back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
For this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. Right there.
There's a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. Martinez ranging back, and it hits the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Trevor Larnach with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Willie Castro. That one lifted to left. Martinez on the move. Lets it away for the out.
Up next to Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Takes over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year. So 1 out, nobody on. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just looking for mistakes somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging with the ball in the hand.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carlos Correa.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
There's a strike. Tying run at the plate. That one missed.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. This could end it. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Naylor sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Number 39 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Starting 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 41 minutes. That's the rest of the 43,000.